Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this Hunt matchup tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick pass to Sakic. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Felt like this was coming.
No better way to get the crowd involved, to have physical engagement, to fight right off the hop, James.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. The Red Wings have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Here's a one-timer. Shuts it down. What a stop. And now it's grabbed by Curry. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down. Puck grabbed by Sakic. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Burakovsky's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a shot. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Sakic's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
On the backhand. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Denies the shooter on that play. Passes the puck over to Granlund. Big time hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, look at this. Says it in front. And that's stopped. Feeds the puck up to Granlund. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Thompson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's blocked away. Comes up with the stop. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Moves around along the half wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Sergachev's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Borks taking it from his own end. The World All-Stars have it behind the cage. And that's he's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Slides it back to the blue line. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Points the victim of a hook penalty coming up. Time for the officials to... hand out the judgment. Sakic's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, he's going to get the hooking call, and often this is a result of not keeping your feet moving. So yes, you reach. Yes, you lean in with
The World All-Stars once again send out their power play unit.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Feeds it over. Looks to pass it to Bedard. The World All-Stars carry it along the wall. Solani's got it deep in the offensive end. Taken by Sagan. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it across. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Bolzig's been outstanding in this game. You always know that the goaltender has to be strong if you want to win games. He's the reason this is scoreless.
Pumps it away in his own end. Quick pass across to Burns. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Lidstrom. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And a strong physical collision on the play there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Skates across the blue line. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Ovechkin. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Shot! And that goes off the glove and it stays out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Beniers looks around. Good use of the body on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Denies him! Puck scooped up by Edwards. Poked away at center by Roenick. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. The Red Wings have it now. Angles it over to Marchenko. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you possession. Point's got it in the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Feeds it on over to Marchenko. To his teammate.
Seguin stick breaks, and he's lost it back to the
breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The World All-Stars gain possession in their own end. Savard's got the puck. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Taken along the wall by Bernard. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Takes the puck behind the net. Makes the save.
Raymond's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. So sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one?
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Wrister. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it
all alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. And a great save. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Penalty coming up here. Will lose a man, tripping the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening face-off. So consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Edwards off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and his tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And they win the draw on their own end. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Slides it across. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a...
Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net on this power play. They do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Red Wings win the face-off. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Handles the pass from the right side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And there's the save. Feeds it to Pasternak. Looks to make a play over to Sakic. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Lidstrom's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Sakic's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Edwards back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
The World All-Stars gain control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puts it on net. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Tries to feed it over to Curry. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Gavrikov slugging the puck. Detroit's got it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Solani's got the puck in his own zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the feed. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Lee's across the... He's got a step! Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep.
That one doesn't go. What a save!
Well, the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch. Thompson's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And we are all over with this one tonight. The Red Wings pull out the W in a close game. What stood out for you? What was the difference?
Well, the amount of times they put the puck towards the net here, James, and listen, they're not always going to go in, but they create chaos in and around that net. I thought they had strong net front presence, and eventually it did find the back of the net.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. You should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity is throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun away. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. You should try it. making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees.